and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here and welcome to day 4 of our how many cards, not how many cards, I wish it was a day 4. Oh my goodness, could you imagine me actually doing like 12 days of Christmas, it all just being how many cards? Now I can already hear a few of you sort of going, yes, 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 we need that, maybe one here, maybe one here. But yeah, could you imagine it? Oh, that would be interesting, wouldn't it? Anyway, it is day 4 of our 24 days of Christmas. So I was thinking, what can I do for today? Because yesterday we did mixed media. We made my mum's card. And I was sort of looking through my stash and I have all of these sort of little bits and pieces of paper. Now these, by the looks of it, was to make, I was going to make a journal with them. As you can see, they're all folded over, ready to create a Christmas journal. And I was like, well, if they're already done to make a Christmas journal, why haven't I made my Christmas journal? Why didn't we do it? As you can see, all there like that. So I think I'm going to make an organised Christmas journal. Because like you can, I mean, these are all, well, I want to say they're all freebies, but I remember that being from an A4 paper pack. But yeah, these are just A4 Christmas papers. You can use 8x8, and I mean, as you can see, sorry, let me just, they're all prepped, ready to put into a Christmas journal. We need a Christmas journal. We do need a Christmas journal. So I thought, you know what, we need to make one. I have them here because, you know, to keep us organised over Christmas, because that's what we all like. So that's what we're going to do. Now, I am not going to make any fancy cover or anything. I'm going to take the biggest piece, which is this one, and that's going to be our cover. We're going to have a nice soft cover. Now, I am wondering whether, I'm thinking have this one on the inside like this, and it can become our pockets. Yeah, so we can have 2 pockets on either side of the cover. So I think that would be nice. And then I'm going to have this one. This is the next biggest one. And then, so yeah, I just thought, you know what? It's already here. And why not do it? The amount of people, I mean, I have a Christmas journal that I purchased from our lovely Steph from FEN and Cards. And I absolutely love it. And I use it every single year it comes out. I just replace the inserts. But then, you know, wouldn't it be nice to, you know, have another one on hand so you can write in what you've bought people, what you need to buy, what you're going to do for Christmas. Because I know a lot of people like to be organised. I am one of those people. So, I mean, I had Christmas finished in September because I don't like not being organised. I like to make sure everything's done. I don't want to be rushed with anything at all because I hate the rush. I'm going to pop them in because I love using them. We can also use this as an art journal, you know, guys. You know, a Christmas art journal. So we could do some Christmas art journal pages. And then the last piece, which, yeah, I like that. So there it is. That is our Christmas journal. And how nice is that? It's nice and thin. It's not super chunky, which means you can pop it into your bag. You can do whatever you want with it. Yeah, I'm loving it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to bind it with ribbon. So I have some, I could do with probably a needle, but I have some of this gorgeous red ribbon, and I want to bind it with the ribbon because I just think, how nice will that be? So I'm just going to pop a hole in the center of there just to hold everything in place like that, so it is, you know, ready to go. And then I'm going to go and grab my needle. So give me 2 seconds. I'll go and grab the needles I need. Okay, I'm back. So I've just got, it's a blunt needle. That, I mean, they're perfect for bookbinding. It's got a large eye on it. So I'm just going to thread that on. And then what I'm going to do, so as you can see, I've kept that in there, so it'll keep all my pages together. So this is just a quick way of doing it. And then we're just going to pass that through there like that. Although I should have went the other way because I want the ribbon on the outside, but we'll deal with that. Then I'm going to come down and go through this bit, pull it out and put our needle through. So we're just doing quite a simple binding for this. Now I'm going to pull that out because I want it on that end. Although, do I want it on that end or do I want it at the top? Is there a top and bottom to this? Let me just check. Yes, so that's the top. So, right, let me pull this out because we've done this totally wrong. So I'm going to come in here because we want the bow on the outside. Yeah, and it'll be in the middle. And then back through there. Okay. Make sure that's got a nice bit in. I'm going to go back through that centre. And then we're just going to put another hole just at the top, like so. I am eyeballing this. You guys can measure if you wish to do so. And like I said, it's entirely up to you. But this is just the way that I'm going to do it. But yeah, I just thought it'd be something a little different for our 24 days of Christmas. And then we're going to come down and we're going to tie this. And I'm going to tie it so that it's in the middle. I'm going to put in a knot first so that this never comes loose. So just like that. So we've put a nice knot in that. And then I'm thinking, do I want to put a bead on the end or do I want to bow? I think, do you know what? I think I'm just going to leave it dangling. Right, so let's cut that. And then we can decide as we go, can't we? There we go. So that's it. It's as simple as that. That's how easy it is. Now to finish this off, I found this extra piece of paper which I thought we could use to do some pockets. But the first lot of pockets that we are going to do, and please work glue because I left this overnight without, yes it is, without the lid on. So I am just going to go on this piece of paper, so this one here. And I'm just popping some glue down either side and then I'm going to fold this over because we want this to be a pocket on the front page, and we're going to do exactly the same to the back page, so that can keep, you know, anything in that I need for to be kept in. So let's do it to the back bit. So again, I'm gonna have to hold it because it's white on white, so I can't really see where it is, which probably means you guys can't either. But yeah, so I'm just popping glue on and then we're just going to stick that on like that. And then there we have it. When we open it, we do have 2 pockets. So we can put some tags in there. So what I'm probably going to do with this is I'm going to plan out my Christmas. Well, we have to anyway for Lucy, so we need Lucy to know exactly what's happening over Christmas because Lucy's not very good with change. She loves Christmas and everything, but it's nice for her to know. So who we're seeing, on what day we're seeing them, and then it gives her, because we've got like 4 parents to see, and then we've got nieces and nephews, and yeah, so there's quite a lot of people that we do see over Christmas. So it's also, I've got my friends, my husband's got his friends. Yeah, it's a busy time. So I think this is going to end up being a December journal. Now we've got lots of little bits and pieces on. I think let's do a page with you, because what I'm thinking is let's do our diary. So let's start off by popping in what's going to happen. Well, I'm not going to write in everything that's going to happen over December, but I'm looking for, what am I looking for? A pencil. Oh, my pencil's holding everything up. Right, move them. And I also want to decorate it with some of my bits and pieces. So I have here, these are all bits left out of my my Winter Wishes card making kits. I would really like to use these to decorate them. I'm thinking this one I'm going to have on this page just because I think it looks lovely, because you don't have to use every page, you see. You can just do some decorating. So we've got 4 weeks in December. Let's see, that measures do it the right way, Dawn. This is actually a sewing ruler, which isn't probably the best idea, but yeah. So that's 15 centimetres. So I want it to mark it at 7.5. And then I want to mark it, 3 3/4. So 3 3/4 there. And then I'm going to measure 11 1/4 on the other side. There we go, because that's going to split up my 4 weeks of December. And then line those 2 lines up. I'm just going to draw a line. Now I'm not doing this in pen. I will go over all of this in pen once. So I'm just trying to straighten this up. Is that right? No, that is so wonky, Dawn. What are you doing? Oh, nope. Yeah. Right, get it right. There we go. Yeah, I will go over it in pen off camera when I sit with it later and do what I need to do. So I'm then just going to go across the top, and I'm just going to write in week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. Right, so then what we're going to do, I'm going to have it in date order. So for instance, my first Christmas engagement is with our lovely Claire. Cannot wait. Actually, no, it isn't. Our first Christmas engagement is the 3rd. So in week 1, I'm going to put the 3rd of December, and Lucy and I are doing a craft fair. So let's put that in. So by the time this goes up, we'll have already done that craft fair. So that's that. Then I'm going to go with, so my next thing, let me get my calendar up. Okay, so that's that. Then the next one, and I'm going to put it in week 1, is the 8th of December. And that's my lovely meetup with Claire, and I cannot wait. So Claire is here on YouTube. She's Crafty Claire. Then we've got, so in the next column, like I say, I'm only going to do a few things. The 9th of December, Lucy and I have a craft fair. And then on the 10th of December, Lucy and I have a craft fair. So all in our local town, which is awesome. And then on the 11th, I have a Christmas meal with friends. I'm saying I'm not going to put everything on, but I am. Okay, and then week 3. So week 3 is a busy one, and then I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing over Christmas. So week 3 is the 15th of December. We have a craft fair. Oh, I keep spelling it wrong. The 16th of December, we have a craft fair. It's all in the same place, so which is awesome. And the 17th of December, we have a craft fair. So I've started doing craft fairs with Lucy because it's going to really help with her social skills, and I'm working closely with the college to help Lucy improve those. And yeah, this is one of the things, because Lucy is to, what did I do with my glue? Can anyone see my glue? I've lost it. How can I lose my glue? I literally just had it. Yeah, it has disappeared. How strange is that? It isn't anywhere, is it? That is really strange. Oh, let's just use some double-sided tape. Yeah, so I'm working closely with the college to try and help Lucy with social skills. So yeah, because she's doing her scrunchies. Yeah, we are doing craft fairs. So hopefully she'll do really well. The last one went down really, really well. She coped so well. We had a little bit of a mishap at the beginning, but she coped really well after that. So I'm so proud of her. Really, really proud. And she got to use the card machine, so and more skills for her. and I let her do all the money so that she could count change. And yes, all of this is really, really vital to her. So yeah, and then the week after is Christmas week, and that is going to be chock-a-block. That's like, we've got something happening every single day. I know we're going to the Panto this year, which I cannot wait. So the Panto will probably go in this one. That's the last thing that we're doing, actually, so I'll put that in because it's the last thing that we're doing. So on the 28th of December we're going to the Panto. So this is what I do. So I have like a little list, and then what I tend to do is I make a copy of that list and I put it on the fridge, and then Lucy can see it. Right, somebody at the door, I'll be back in a second. Right, okay, sorry about that. That was a delivery. So yeah, so that's basically what I'll do, and then I'll put what's happening Christmas week in there. And then yeah, so it gives me an idea of what I'm doing. Just a quick breakdown instead of looking through my diary. I still love, I don't put anything on my diary on my phone, absolutely nothing. I don't know, I don't like using my phone, but I like, yeah, oh, found my glue. Found my glue. It was literally right next to me. Honestly. Right, so that's that bit. I do want to add some more pockets in, because I'm a bit of a wuss. Well, no, not what's the right word? I know. I like to keep everything. So when we go to the Panto, I'll keep my ticket. I want to be able to put it in there, and because I use this as a journal as well. So I've got one for every year for, I don't know however long I've been doing them for. And because I write down everything that I'm doing, if what's happening. So I'll put like a little piece in about the craft fair, and how Lucy did. And yeah, I think I want to put a little pocket on that bit in case there's anything that I want to put on it. So right, let's see. So if you can hear anything, that's my coffee. I've just set the coffee machine off, because you know we all need our coffee machine. Right, just straighten them out. And then I think I want it about that. Right, so that's going to go there. Like I said, that'll be just like a little pocket, because then if there's anything I want to keep from the craft fair, it will go in there. And it's just a way of keeping those documents. I tend to use these pages, the decorative pages, to put photos on. So I print all the photos out for over Christmas and I put them in. And it's just a nice reminder. On the front, I will probably die cut some numbers, or I'll buy some numbers and put 2023 on the front. So yeah, anything of importance will go in there. So it's just a way of me keeping memories of Christmas. I don't normally show this, but then because I found them in the cupboard, I thought, you know what, why not just do it with you guys so you can see what I do. Now I also like to keep my Christmas cards, so certain Christmas cards, I reuse the front, but I do cut out, if anybody's left me like a really lovely sentiment, I'll cut it out and I put it in here as well. So I like to do my Christmas cards. I have used this to do my Christmas schedule. I'm actually using a different book for the Christmas schedule this year for YouTube. So yeah, I'm very much a hands-on person. Oh my goodness, that coffee smells amazing. That's why I brought the coffee machine in here, because it's just gorgeous. Right, you know what? Let's decorate it up. So I've got these gorgeous stickers from, oh, they go beautifully with this page, so we need to use them. I've got the stickers, some gorgeous stickers and ephemera. So this ephemera isn't available in the shop, but these bits are available in the shop. But yeah, I didn't do it all this year. Right. I am gutted. My poinsettia sold out, and I was thinking, oh, I'll grab a pack out of the shop, and yeah, it's sold out. You guys loved it. So I will get, if there's enough demand, I might get it back next year. So do let me know if that is something that you would like me to do. But yeah, right, I am just going to stick these down because we're going to have a snowflake border, because I think that looks lovely. Not that, where's the pink one? Oh, no, I'm going to leave that. And do you know what? I think I'm going to do the snowflakes throughout. So I'm going to have a snowflake at the bottom of most of the pages. Oh, this one. Oh, yeah, you can go there. And I'm going to put you there. And then one there. So as if the snowflakes are dropping on the house. Oh, I want one of these ones on this page because I just think that goes quite nicely. I love stickers. I absolutely love decorating with stickers. Let's have this as a tuck spot. So I'm just going to put glue down one side and across the bottom, and then I can tuck things into that. Okay. What else do we have? Let's pop a couple. Let's do another snowflake border. But I'm going to use all the colours on this one, I think, because I quite like that snowflake border. Yeah, I think that's cute. So that one, and I think we've got room for one more. I think that one. Oh, how nice is that? Oh, I'm wondering whether to have the snowman on this one. Oh, no, actually, the snowman's going to go on there. He is going to be a tuck spot as well. Yeah, definitely. Right, okay. Oh, I love that. Now, oh, do you know what? I'm really liking those snowflakes. And would it be, well, it probably is overdoing it, isn't it? I don't know whether to have another pocket. Yeah, I'm going to have another pocket. So I'm going to use this little bit up on this page, because you can, honestly, you can never have too many pockets or tuck spots. And the good thing about doing tuck spots, sorry, is if you don't use them, it doesn't matter. You can't tell. I'm going to have the Christmas tree on. So let's glue him down. I don't know why my Christmas tree is a boy, but there we go. So loving that. I wonder whether to have a baby next. Yeah, I'm going to have the baby one next to it. Okay. So there's that, which I am loving. And I think I might even finish it off. Yeah, I'm going to have a Merry Christmas at the bottom of here as well. Yeah, it's always nice to use some bits and pieces up, isn't it? And I really wanted to decorate my journal this year with my stuff. Yeah, I didn't do it last year. I'm liking, yeah, I'm going to put another tuck spot here. So like I said, I can tuck tickets, or, you know, because there's places where we go, we like to go out for ice cream on Christmas Eve when we're able to. Well, the day before Christmas Eve we like to. But you know what, I'm going to stick that there, and then I can write. Actually, no, we're not going to put it on that side. We're going to put it on this side. There we go. Because some pages are literally just for decoration. Let's have a look. I think I want to do another border down this page, so let's do that like we've done with the other one. Okay. Do some blues. Oh. And that. And then I'll end with that one. Why not? Right, okay. So I like that a lot. Oh, this one again, I'm going to put another wreath on because I like it. Because I can't really show you the rest of what I would do with it, because I write it as the month goes on. So I do like a little bit of journaling in it through the night. So these pages are going to be just for photos. So I will stick the photos in and then probably print off some labels and put them in. I have to have my critters so they can go all the way around, and we can stick you on there. So yeah, so I can only sort of show you so much really of what. Yeah, let's pop the tree on, and I don't think there's much else that I can do with this without it being all samey. Right, I'm going to continue with the snowflakes on all of these pages, because why not? So any page that is white can have a snowflake just at the bottom. Just a nice little decorative feature, isn't it? I'm hoping I've got enough for the album. Okay, I'm going to leave that one in the centre. Okay, and then this one, I think that is that it? Nope, it's not it. Oh my goodness, I think I might have to get some more stickers out. Although I do have these ones, but they're not the same. Right, nothing on there. Okay, now on that, done that. So I'm just going to keep going until I don't have, I've got 2 left. Yeah, I've only got the 2 left. Is it worth me getting another pack out? Probably not. So I'm going to get these ones out, because in here, like I said, these all came from my Winter Wishes kit, and I just wanted to have a play with them. Let's use some of the craft ones. Okay. Just like this. Right, we do have a couple of snowflakes. I'm going to try and include them in. Again, these 2 pages will be for photos. Oh look, we've got snowflakes here. And one there. Let's pop you here. And then I think actually, oh no, we need one more, which I'm going to put on there. Oh, look at that, we did it. Right, okay. Oh, I like that. I really want to do this in pen and make it pretty. Now, oh, where's my glue? I'm just going to pop this Christmas tree on here. Just that. Because why not? It's cute. I do have the stars. Oh, actually, yeah, let's pop a star on here. So these are gold foiled. Yeah, I like that. What else do we have? Oh, what about if I put a gold, yeah, we'll put a gold star on this one. So I'm hoping to encourage you guys today to pull some embellishments out of your kit, out of your stash, and you know, grab some papers and make yourself a little journal. Have fun decorating it. I'm doing quite a quick job, but I decorate as I go, so I'm just trying to make it look a bit prettier for you guys. I'm gonna pop that on there. Why not? Why not? Yeah. And like I said, this will be filled with photos, with receipts, with tickets, with all sorts, and yeah, and with words saying how, hopefully, how amazing Christmas will be. The most important thing about Christmas is not the presents, it is actually spending time with your family, and it's one of the most precious things, I think. Yeah, it's the one time of year we can guarantee to all be together. And yeah, I'm so looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to having my children home, because Kate will come home for Christmas. She's home for a week, which is just amazing. We've got one of our amazing friends is coming Christmas Day to spend the day with us, and then seeing all of the family. My husband has 10 days off over Christmas, which is just fantastic. He's worked the last 2 Christmases, so yeah, we're going to really enjoy it this year. You know, just being together, and that's what Christmas is about being together. So anyway, that is day 4 for today, guys. That is me creating this Christmas journal, my journal for the year, which I'm super excited to get started on, which I'll probably do as soon as I've turned the video off. I am gonna do my diary page up perfectly, and then yeah, it'll sit next to the bed. But that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, please do take care and happy crafting. Bye.